everybody. Nick here from the scenic parking lot of the Regal Theater in Spokane Valley with another episode of Post Theater Clarity. And I am right out of cold storage, a new sci-fi horror comedy movie starring Joe Keery, Liam Neeson, and Georgina Campbell. It's about, 20 years ago, there's bioterror operative played by Liam Neeson helps contain this dangerous fungus from a space station crash, and it goes into a cold storage facility in Kansas, which gets repurposed into a self-storage facility. Well, we pick up 20 years later, and Joe Keery and Georgina Campbell are employees of this self-storage unit on the overnight shift, because I guess night shifts is something some self-storage places have. And the fungus gets loose. Of course it does. And antics ensue. Of course, Liam Neeson's character, now retired, has to come in and help contain this situation. And Georgina Campbell and Joe Keery have to survive the night with this fungus infecting people and animals and trying not to get infected themselves. And, it's a decently fun little movie. It's nothing that's going to knock your socks off. A lot of it's pretty much what you would expect. But for a nice little matinee experience, I had a good time watching it. It's got some laughs in it. A lot of the effects were pretty gooey. I wish they would have leaned more heavily into the practical effects, because I'm all about the practical effects. And they use quite a bit of CGI, but there is enough practical goopiness to definitely catch my attention and keep it. Honestly, there's just not a lot to it. It's just a fun little popcorn movie. It does drag. There hits a point in the movie, it kind of drags a bit, which a movie that's about an hour and a half long shouldn't do that. But it was still entertaining enough, and I can forgive it. It's just, you don't have to run out to the theater to see this movie. In fact, it's kind of a movie, it seemed, pretty affordably made, we'll say, that I'm kind of surprised it got a theatrical release. It seems more like something they just kind of quietly put on Netflix. But, whenever they put any kind of genre movies like this in the theater, I'll always do my best to go see them and kind of support those things being released in theaters. So I'm glad I went to go see it. Even if you don't run out to go see it, it's a fun little watch. Get together with friends, have a few beers, and give it a watch. And especially if you're a Joe Keery fan, who's became big as Steve, playing Steve in Stranger Things, definitely a must watch. He does a really good job along with Georgina Campbell. They had some good chemistry. And I hope we get to see those two and more. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next week.